Gaura Bhaktivinoda.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare Hare.
Rama, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare, Hare Krishna. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Yeah, you can start reading.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna everyone Mataji. Chapter 98 Summary Descriptions of Lord Krishna's pastimes. Continuation of 38th paragraph. Among Krishna's greatly powerful sons, 18 sons were Maharathas. The Maharathas could fight alone against many thousands of foot soldiers, charioteers, cavalry, and elephants. The reputation of these 18 sons are very widespread and are described in almost all the Vedic lecturers. The 18 Maharathas' sons are listed as Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Diptiman, Bhanu, Samba, Madhu, Pradabhanu, Chitrabhanu, Varka, Aruna, Pushkara, Vedabhavu, Shrutadeva, Sunandhana, Chitrabhavu, Virupa, Kavi, and Nyaravdha. Of these 18 Maharatha sons of Krishna's, Pradyumna is considered the foremost of. Pradyumna happened to be the eldest son of Queen Rukmini, and he inherited all the qualities of his great father, Lord Krishna. He married the daughter of his maternal uncle, Rukmini, and from that marriage, Aniruddha was born. Aniruddha was so powerful that he could fight against 10,000 elephants. He married the granddaughter of Rukmini, the brother of his grandmother, Rukmini, because the relationship between these cousins was distant. Such a marriage was not uncommon. Aniruddha's son was Vraja, Vajra, sorry. When the old Yadu dynasty was destroyed by the curse of some Brahmanas, only Vajra survived. Vajra had one son whose name was Pratibhahu. The son of Pratibhahu was named Subahu. The son of Subahu was named Santasena. Shantasena. And the son of Shantasena was Sena. It is stated by Sukadev Goswami that all the members of Yadu dynasty had many children, just as Krishna had many sons, grandsons, and great grandsons. Each of the kings named here with all also had similar family extensions. Not only did all of them have many children, but all were extraordinarily rich and opulent. None of them were weak or short lived, and above all the members of the Yadu dynasty were staunch devotees of the Brahminical culture. It is the duty of the Kshatriya kings to maintain the Brahminical culture and protect the qualified Brahmanas, and all these kings discharged their duties rightly. The members of the Yadu dynasty were so numerous that it would be very difficult to describe them all, even if one had a duration of life of many thousands of years. Srila Sukadev Goswami informed Maharaj Parikshit that he had heard from reliable sources that simply to teach the children of the Yadu dynasty, there were as many as 38,800 lakhs tutors or acharyas. If so many teachers were needed to educate their children, one can simply imagine how vast was the number of family members. As for their military strength, it is said that King Ugrasena alone had 10 quadrillion soldiers as personal bodyguards. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Krishna. So they are just talking about the family of which of all the children, the eldest was Pradyumna, and he was considered excellent. And also Aniruddha. So Aniruddha was very powerful. So Aniruddha had the power of the 10,000
Lakshmi
married.
Prasad
He
Mataji.
married Sita. Yeah, go ahead.
Hare
Sorry,
Krishna.
Mataji, continue. Sorry.
Shall I continue, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, everyone. Before the advent of Lord Krishna, within this universe, there were many battles between the demons and the demigods. Many demons died in the fighting, and they all were given the chance to take birth in high royal families on this earth. Because of their royal exalted posts, all these demons became very much puffed up, and their only business was to harass their subjects. Lord Krishna appeared on this planet just at the end of Dwapara Yuga to annihilate all these demonic kings. As it is said in the Bhagavad Gita, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam. The Lord comes to protect the devotees and annihilate the miscreants. Some of the demigods were asked to appear on this earth to assist in the transcendental pastimes of Lord Krishna. When Krishna appeared, he came in the association of his eternal servitors, but some of the demigods also were requested to come down to assist him, and thus they took their births in the Yadu dynasty. The Yadu dynasty had 101 clans in different parts of the country. All the members of these different clans respected Lord Krishna in a manner befitting his divine position, and all of them were his devotees, heart and soul. Thus, all the members of the Yadu dynasty were very opulent, happy, and prosperous, and they had no anxieties. Because of their implicit faith in and devotion to Lord Krishna, they were never defeated by any other kings. Their love for Krishna was so intense that in their regular activities, in sitting, sleeping, traveling, talking, sporting, cleansing, bathing, they were simply absorbed in thoughts of Krishna and paid no attention to bodily necessities. That is a symptom of a pure devotee of Lord Krishna. Just as when a man is fully absorbed in some particular thought, he sometimes forgets his other bodily activities, the members of the Yadu dynasty acted automatically for their bodily necessities, but their actual attention was always fixed on Krishna. Their bodily activities were performed mechanically, but their minds were always absorbed in Krishna consciousness. Srila Shukadev Goswami has concluded the 19th chapter of the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam by pointing out 5 particular excellences of Lord Krishna. The first excellence is that before Lord Krishna's appearance in the Yadu family, the river Ganges was known as the the river Ganges was known as the purest of all things. Even impure things could be purified simply by touching the water of the Ganges. This super excellent power of the Ganges water was due to its having emanated from the toe of Lord Vishnu. But when Lord Krishna, the Supreme Vishnu, appeared in the family of Yadu dynasty, he traveled personally throughout the kingdom of the Yadus, and by his intimate association with the Yadu dynasty, the whole family not only became very famous, but also became more effective in purifying others than the water of the Ganges. Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna.
Mataji.
Only two out at the time of the whole incident is they are talking about a curse of a Brahmana. But this is the behind the scenes. But the actual reason is no Brahmana curse can actually work against Krishna. We all know that because Krishna is nirguna, above the gunas, right? So all this does not apply to him. But the whole thing is orchestrated because the Yadu dynasty is two things. Main reason is, first and foremost, it is not possible for the Yadu dynasty to go through curse. But it is also important that who are all a part of Yadu dynasty? You tell me that, then you'll understand this. Who all belong to Yadu dynasty? Who actually belong to Yadu dynasty?
Krishna's grandfather Mataji, Ugrasen.
Yeah, but overall, who are the people who had come to be a part of Yadu's dynasty?
Devaki.
Huh?
Devaki.
No, I'm asking something else. I'm asking full group of Yadus are who? Who are?
Eternal servitors of Krishna from.
So much. There are two set of people. One is they are eternal servitors of God who belong to Goloka Vrindavan, or they are all devatas. Like Shiva's son Kartikeya came as the Samba, the son of Krishna. Now, what happens? Yeah, what happens is obviously they cannot be eternally sitting in this world. They have to go back to the spiritual world, right? So, therefore, it is very important that they will not continue to be in the same role. They have to finish the Leela. Leela is over, what they will do? Once the Leela is over, they have to go back. They cannot be sitting there eternally inside the the position of Krishna's thing, right? So Krishna has bound his work. So he will obviously go back to the role of go back to Goloka, which means what will these people do? They will also have to go to Goloka, right? They are doing a favor for Krishna. They are not doing a favor for you and me. So, which is what they have explained here. So, after the whole thing is orchestrated as if it's a curse so that they can go back to the main role, which is basically protecting Krishna or playing with Krishna or fighting with Krishna. Whatever they want, they'll do in Goloka. They won't do it here. So, that is what it is. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Revati Mataji is there to read Hare Krishna. Kuhu Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. The
Yes,
next
Mataji,
The next excellent of Lord Krishna appearance was the although life apparently gave protection to the devotees and annihilated the demons. Both the devotee and the demons achieved the same result. Lord Krishna is the best word, best tower of five kinds of liberation, of which Satya Mukti, or liberation of becoming
Sayuja Mukti Mataji.
Sahaja Mukti, or the liberation of becoming one with the Supreme, was given to demon like Krishna, whereas the gopis were giving the chance to associate with him personally. The gopis kept their individuality to enjoy the company of Lord Krishna, but Krishna was accepted into his impersonal Brahma Jyoti. In other words, both the demons and the gopis were spirituality liberated, but because the demons were in enemies and the gopis were friends, the demons were killed and the gopis protected. The third excellence of Lord Krishna's appearance was that the goddess of fortune, who is worshipped by demigods like Lord Brahma, in the Indra and Chandra, remained and always engaged in the service of Lord, even though the Lord gave more performance to the gopis. Lakshmi ji, the goddess of fortune, tried her best to be on an equal level with the gopis, but she was not successful. Nevertheless, she remained faithful to Krishna, although she generally does not remain in one place even if worshipped by demigods like Brahma. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So very, very clearly, the point is there are multiple excellence. One of that is Lakshmi, right? Lakshmi is worshipped by all the devatas also. So she is the wife of Krishna, and Krishna, she longs to take the role of Gopi, right? So gopis are having such exalted position. It doesn't mean Sayuja. It's not they merge with Krishna. When they say merge, we also tell, na, we went to a get together with our family, grandmothers. We all got merged together. So it's not that we all stick together, right? It's like we are blended together with the same mood and thought. So that is what. Yeah, go ahead, Hare Krishna.
The fourth excellence of Lord Krishna's appearance concerns the glories of his name. It is stated in the Vedic literature that by chanting the different names of Lord Vishnu 1,000 times, one may be bestowed with the same benefits as by the thrice chanting the holy name of Lord Rama. And by chanting the holy name of the Lord Krishna, only once one receives the same benefit. In other words, of all the holy names of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, including Vishnu and Rama, the holy name of Krishna is the most powerful. The Vedic literature therefore specially stresses the chanting of the holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Lord Chaitanya introduced this chanting of the holy name of Krishna in this age, thus making liberation much more easily obtainable than in other ages. In other words, Lord Krishna is more excellent than his incarnations, although all of them are equally the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, very, very beautifully said. So basically, it also clearly states that the beauty is that the chanting of Krishna's name is very, very clear. Do you remember where it says chanting of Krishna name thrice is equal to, sorry, Vishnu name, Rama's name thrice is equal to 1,000 names of Vishnu? Where is it said? Does anyone know?
In Dwapar Yuga, I think so, Mataji.
Yeah, okay, Dwapar Yuga is right, but where does it say? It says very clearly, this is specifically said in, in the Vishnu thing, na? Vishnu Shastramam. There, what happens in Padma Puran, there is a quote. What is the quote? They very clearly says that the chanting of the name of people are so important, right? So Parvati goes and asks Shiva, whose name should I chant? And he says that you have to chant the name of, what should I say? The name of Ram thrice, right? Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranana Tatulyam Rama Nama Varaname. Sri Rama Nama Varaname Om Nama Iti. So if you tell that, that is enough. That will be equal to 1,000 names of Vishnu. She say, so this is what she says. And also the same story, they are talking about Krishna. So there are scriptures which say that if you tell the name of Krishna one time, that is equal to the 1,000 names of that is equal to 1,000 names of Vishnu. Both means the same. So 3 times, 1,000 names of Vishnu equal to 3 times Ram's name, and 1 time equal to 1 time Krishna's name. So that shows how powerful the name of Krishna is. More than even the names of the avatars. So with this, I will end. Vanchakalpa Darubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanan Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Ananta Koti Vaishnav Jai Srila Prabhupada Jai Namacharya Haridas Thakur Jai Hare Krishna Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Thank you so
Hare
much.
Krishna
Hare
Mataji. Thank
Krishna.